Hi, Vanessa Shaw here, your business growth mentor with the answers to your questions about growing your small business. I want to share with you an example that came up in our client work this week because I'm sure it's something that's happened to you. Have you ever felt like you had an opportunity to get a new client or even to extend more work to an existing client and the opportunity was like right there with you and all of a sudden you didn't know what to do next? That's an example that I'm going to share with you with one of our clients this week. So here's what happened. She had done a little bit of work for a client. They had a follow-up session. He'd specifically asked for some help around a challenge that he was having in that follow-up session. She had done the work. She delivered a ton of value. And his very next question was, what would it be like to work with you on an ongoing basis? And all of a sudden she got completely flustered. She didn't exactly know what to do about that question. And I said to her, well, how did you answer it? And she said, well, I said to him it would be a couple of sessions per month. We'd probably work together for about 6 months or so. She said, but the truth is I didn't know what to say. And I found myself at the end of that saying, well, hey, Steve, anyway, let me just send you some information as to what that would look like. And then we can have a follow-up conversation. So I'm painting the scene here, right? The opportunity, he's asking right there. She doesn't know exactly how to handle it. And she fell into the trap of going into her own process because he's asked the question, what would it be like to work with you on an ongoing basis? And she's now thinking about, okay, it's the amount of sessions that we'd have together. It's kind of the mechanics of how we work together. And by the way, I really don't know what that looks like in the moment because you've caught me off guard. So I'm going to send you some information. And what's likely to happen next? Well, first and foremost, she's going to struggle to put together that information. She's going to be thinking, what should I put in it? What is it that I'm going to put in there that's going to be so compelling that he's going to say, absolutely, I want to work with you. She's going to procrastinate. And by the time she then sends that information through, he's going to have got busy back into his working world. And that's going to end up in an email, very difficult to get hold of him. And then she's going to be chasing him up to get back on the phone. I'm wondering if you can relate and if this is something that's happened to you, because I certainly know it's happened to me in the past before. So what's the solution? How do you handle that in the moment when somebody says, what would it be like to work with you? Or what would it be like to continue to work with you? So here's how I recommend that you handle this. First and foremost, you've got to say, hey, I'd love to answer that question for you, but can I just ask you a few questions first? And actually turn the conversation around so that you're back in that leadership role and ask the client more around what it is that they're hoping to achieve by working with you. Get them back into their vision of what it is they're looking to achieve, and then ask them about what are some of those problems that they're looking to overcome or some of the mini goals inside of that they're looking to achieve. And then you can start to really position your offer in the context of their needs, their wants, their desires, and their vision. So I really hope you found that tip helpful today. Please like, comment, or share the love, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.